I want you to listen to me very, very carefully when I tell you this. You need to allow yourself to grieve who you never got to be, who you never allowed yourself to be, and what you never got to experience. Oftentimes, when you find yourself having thought loops about the past, about people who hurt you in your past, about times when you felt rejected, when you felt small, when you let people walk all over you, and in your mind, you wish you would have done something differently. You think about something that you would have said in that moment if you had another chance to go back and change it. But the truth, the hard truth that we all need to allow ourselves to digest is the fact that we cannot change the past. No matter how much we think about it, is going to change what happened. We need to allow ourselves to accept the fact that what happened, and as a result of those things happening, we have wounds because of them. We have pain. We feel not enough. We feel small, and we need to allow ourselves to grieve who we never got to be, because a lot of the time we try so hard to be liked by everybody, to be accepted by everybody, so much so we lose ourselves and become a shell of ourselves in the process. And so when we look back in our lives and we see how much we people please, we see how much we tried so hard to be liked and to fit in, and we see our past through a different lens. Now, all of a sudden, we want to try to prove something to these people. Now, all of a sudden, we are fighting in our own minds with these people, wishing we said something, wishing we were more vicious. We have this thirst for revenge and to get these people back, and that's valid. That's fair. Trust me. Trust me. This is why I'm able to fucking talk about this shit, okay? Nothing sounds more satisfying than getting back at these people, than making these people hurt the way that they made you hurt. And proving that you're better now, that you're better than them. But the thing is, that's that part of you that is still trying to prove your value, to prove that you are enough to be accepted, to be seen, and to be heard. Part of you still wants to prove that you are valuable enough to be chosen and to get these certain people's attention that you have in your mind. Grieve the relationships that you didn't get to have, grieve the friendships that you didn't experience, grieve the social life that you didn't have in school, grieve the compliments that you never got, grieve the fact that you have been somebody who absolutely has fucking hated themselves, and how much hating yourself and feeling so deeply ashamed of who you are has taken away from you. Because when you allow yourself to grieve and to digest these emotions, clarity starts to come through. Clarity around who you are. You start to see that the way that these people treated you was not